Let's keep it real. If you ever posted a blog, a reel, a story, or whatever, and the only attention it got is from your cousin who's still using a Galaxy S7, this section is for you. Here's the hard truth. People don't owe you attention. They are scrolling 90 miles an hour on the toilet, dodging baby pictures and ads. And if your content opens with, "Hi guys, I just wanted to pop on here," you've already lost. Nobody's scrolling TikTok to watch a TED Talk with bad lighting. But you know what does stop the scroll? A story, a setup. Oh wait, what happens next? Think about it. Every time you binge a show, every time you jump down the YouTube rabbit hole, every time you pick up a book that you can't put down, it wasn't because they listed the features. It was because they set up the hook. Business owners, listen, you're not competing with your competition. You're competing with Netflix. You're competing with Instagram. You're competing with Facebook. You're competing with thirst traps and 1,000 dancing dogs. You're competing with dancing reindeer jumping on trampolines made by AI. So your post better do one thing fast. Make me feel something. Confusion, curiosity, hope, fear, a laugh, something. And that's where storytelling comes in. When you build tension, when you open a loop, when you say something just enough to make somebody lean in, they stop scrolling. And when they stop, you have your shot. You want them to think, wait, who is this? What's going on here? And that's the beginning of a conversion path, not a view. And that, my friend, is when content becomes leverage. If you're a business owner, you already know attention is the hardest thing to earn and the easiest thing to lose. You don't need to be a novelist, but you do need a blueprint. These are the only 3 story formulas that we use across every client strategy. The hero's journey. This is where your customer is the hero and you're the guide. You don't swoop in like Superman. You're more like Alfred from Batman. Show them you've helped others like them win the fight. Before, after, bridge. This one's gold for landing pages and short form video. You start with the pain, before. You show the dream, after. Then you position your offer as a bridge between the two. Simple, clean, converts. The relatable rant. This one hits because it's emotional. It's raw. You say what your customer's already thinking. Their frustration, the BS they've already had. Then you flip it and show them a better way. These aren't just formulas. They're strategic weapons for attention warfare. Let's bring this home with a real example. We worked with a small food business in a competitive city. They had great products, loyal locals, but their online presence, dead. Their website was just a digital menu, their socials, generic posts, and they say what every other client says. You just need more traffic. No, they needed more connection. We rewrote everything, from ads to bios to their about page, using the hero's journey and relatable rant combo. We didn't say best wings in town. We told the story. He once closed the shop twice, but one Sunday evening, an old family recipe and 13 pounds of chicken changed everything. Boom, engagement up, followers up, website conversions doubled, because now people weren't just ordering food, they were rooting for a business. That's the power of positioning and storytelling. Your story is the brand, not the slogan, not the logo. The minute somebody feels like you get them, you're in. Now let's make it real. A while ago, we had a client, great product, total ghost town online. They were posting every week, features, facts, specs, nobody cared. Their About Us page read like a warranty manual. So we scrapped all of it, rewrote everything as a story. And here's what we did. We started with a pain point their customer actually felt. We built tension, set the stakes. We told the story of the moment they tried their product and the moment after it worked. We showed the transformation, not the tech. And what happened next? 82% increase in click-through. 3 times more spent on the landing page. And here's what you like. A 400% increase in sales on that very same page. Because when you make the audience a hero and you offer the tool that saves the day, they don't just buy, they believe. And belief is what turns a product into a brand. Let's recap. Nobody cares until you tell a story that makes them. Your content doesn't need to be louder, it needs to be structured. If you learn to build tension, open loops, and land emotional payoffs, your content stops being dead weight and starts becoming a magnet. So what's next? How do you get people to stop scrolling and lean in before the story even starts. That's what we're breaking down in the next episode. The 5-minute system to build curiosity and keep the eyes on you. It's all about hooks, setups, curiosity loops that keep people glued. And yes, we're going to build one live. So if you're done posting dead content, follow us. Share this with somebody who needs to stop being boring, and I'll see you in the next one.